to all present here for an occasion that will resonate in our hearts for years to come.
And our chief guest, Mr. Ross Welford. Mr. Welford has enchanted readers worldwide with his spellbinding tales, and we are thrilled to have him inspire us today.
Let us join our hands in warmly welcoming our dignitaries, Mr. Welford and his team, Amit Sarin from Cole School and Miss Parul and Miss Nisha from Harper Collins. Together, let's make this event unforgettable. I request our principal learner, Mr. Mukesh Shalat, to greet our chief guest with a token of appreciation. May I request prefects of State Navin, Advika and Pushkar to carry it forward and felicitate other guests as well.
We gather here in this magical city to celebrate and storytelling. Thank you for having. Maybe it was a book about a boy wizard given a video controller. My name is Ross Welford. I'm an author. Can you all see that at the back? Can you all see the pictures on the back? You can all see just the back. I'm afraid there's nothing in it at the moment. Nothing at the moment. That's because. Excellent. And which class are you in, Mirata? 3. Class 3. Where's class 3? Where's class 3? Hello! Hello, class 3. In here are about 100 books.
Interestingly, you actually moved from journalism to being a TV producer. What really made you to get to children's literature?
Oh, money. Yeah, really. I mean, literally. I don't normally say this when I'm talking to an audience of children. I needed a job. My career as a TV producer for a few years had been going nowhere really. It had been winding down. I was getting a little bit old because the TV production, the type that I was doing, is kind of a young man's game. And so I was heading into my 40s, and by that stage it had been winding down. And I realised that, so I decided to start writing a book with the hopes that this might become something that I did, and the stars aligned or whatever, and I was fortunate. So yeah, I needed a job.
So it was an accidental,
a happy accident. Happy accident. Yeah.
Right.
and Chair to all present here. We are truly honored and thrilled to welcome a distinguished personality who inspires us with his dedication, both as an exceptional leader and an avid sports enthusiast. It is an absolute honor to introduce a leader who exemplifies resilience, vision, and dedication. Mr. Gautam Rajgurya. As the Pro-Vice Chairman of DPS Varanasi, his unwavering commitment to excellence has significantly shaped the institution's growth and success. Beyond his remarkable contributions to education, he is also a passionate sports enthusiast whose personal achievements such as completing a marathon inspires us to push our limits and embrace challenges with determination. It is warmly welcome Gautam Rajgurya sir as he shares his incredible journey and the life lessons it imparts. Absolutely.
So, namaste, Jai Hind everybody. Audible?
Yes, sir.
So, I was told that you all want to listen a story. And that's why we are here at VCLF. So, I'm going to tell you a story on how the journey began towards fitness. So, like all of you, back in 9th grade, or maybe 11th grade, I was told that you have to chase success in life.
So sir, I like science much, so I like theory of relativity as.
Okay, wonderful.
Sir, I like the idea of VCLF because there is many things, extracurricular activity that are performing here and giving more attention to child's mind and developing of mind, how child's think, uniqueness and everything is appreciated here. So I love the idea of VCLF that much.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Actually, at this point of time, my favorite book, I guess, is The Animate and the Inanimate by Sir William James Sadis. Actually, he was unknown. He is one of the persons who has highest IQ ever recorded. So, I guess I still don't understand that book much, but it was my favorite book since the start, and that helped me connect to this VCLF. When I connected to that book, then I got to know that there are many things which I don't know, and still after reading that book, I guess 4 to 5 times, I don't understand what actually is going on in the life. So that's when I came to that, and like I get motivated to see them.
Okay.
And I like reading them.
Wonderful, wonderful.
और रानी कौन है? Are you sure? थोड़ा रानी जैसे खड़े रहे. Okay, so now look angrily at everyone. Huh? From the oh wow. Who is this? अब आप क्या नाम रखती है? राजा को तुम लोग एक नाम दे दो. चलो जल्दी नाम दो. हाँ? कोई राजा है. खड़क सिंह. ठीक है, खड़क सिंह कहते हैं. हालांकि नाम खड़क सिंह नहीं था, but just to make it fun. And they say जिस दिन ये 2 कब्रें मिल जाएंगी उस दिन जी बिल्कुल दुनिया खत्म. The world will come to an end, and these 2 covers are of none other. इनकी गुमत हस्ती में मिलेगी. ठीक है, सुनिए. तो ये जो राजा खड़क सिंह थे ना, राजा खड़क सिंह जो थे ना, थोड़ा शर्माओ, ऐसे करके शर्माओ. चलो ना, शर्माओ, चलो. कभी बात नहीं करेगा ये लड़का बैठ के. अरे कोई मारोगे, मजा आ रही है. कोई नहीं जाओ. बस गाल नहीं करो. बस वेरी गुड. ओवर एक्टिंग की दुकान वहां पर बहुत अच्छा। आर्यन कौन है? खिड़कियां दरवाजे सब बंद कर जाते थे दिनों तक। खड़क नहीं, वो खिड़कियां नहीं खड़कती थी। कच्छ के घरों में खिड़कियां नहीं होती मेरी जान, हर जगह अलग होता है। सुनो सुनो, हाँ मेरे लिए सबसे खतरनाक राइड थी। डार्क नाइट थी वो मेरे लिए। उस टाइम पे सर्वाइवल करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया था, क्योंकि मेरे पास खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं था, पीने के लिए पानी, लेकिन मेरे पास माचिस नहीं था। बर्फ तो मैं निकाल ली थी, लेकिन माचिस नहीं थी। तो ऐसे में मैंने फिर क्या किया, मुझे बहुत प्यास लग रही थी, तो मेरे जो दल्लीलाज में मेरे शेरपा आते हैं, 2 शेरपा, उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि हमारी टीम में से 2 जो क्लाइंबर उनकी डेथ हो चुकी है। तो ऐसे में फिर मैं और ज़्यादा घबरा गई कि अब मेरे साथ क्या होने वाला है। फिर आइए कि गिव अप नहीं करना है, क्योंकि आपकी सांसें चल रही हैं, तो यहाँ पे गिव अप मत करो। जब इसके बाद मैं रेडी हुई, बेस कैंप पहुंची, वो था गोल को टारगेट करना, जो आपने सपना देखा था 2016 में, और वो सपना किसी भी हाल में 2019 में मैंने दुनिया की सबसे ऊंची चोटी को क्लाइंब किया।
राज माने लागो, ओ राज माने लागो, ओ राज माने लागो, कसो ओ राज माने लागो।
दिख रही है ना? yes. अभी देखते हैं आयरन को आता क्या। 512 प्लस 999 प्लस 752 प्लस 56357 प्लस 666।
The answer is 6764.
Dr. George Arundel was a learned man. अपने इसी बनारस में सेंट्रल हिंदू कॉलेज के पहले प्रिंसिपल थे वो, और बनारस से वो कहाँ गए? चेन्नई। चेन्नई में वहाँ पर फिलोसफिकल सोसाइटी में उन्होंने बहुत काम किया. He was 42 years old and he was married to Rukmani, and Rukmani was 16 that time. Dr. George was a British.
और वॉल लेटर की जरूरत पड़ती है. He also need another wall letter. जब वो उसके साथ खड़ा होता है तभी वो A
शायद एक पैलेस गुफा जो कि पैलेस की तरह दिखता है, एंड उधर पे रहते हैं एक परफेक्ट जवाब that he has. Okay, so he started his journey and he went. चला जाता हूँ everyone, चला जाता हूँ किसी की धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए. Was he very smiling?
I had such a social pressure in my life. सब बोलते थे कि I am a son, I was the only son, I have two sisters who are elder to me, they got married. So I had a kind of a pressure on my head all the time कि that ये इतने बड़े इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट का बेटा है और इसके फादर ने इतना काम किया, इसके ग्रैंडफादर ने इतना काम किया. So before even joining on my first day of office, everyone was कि ये कहीं उस काम को डुबा ना दे. तो एक सोशल और मेंटल प्रेशर इतना ज्यादा माउंट था मेरे ऊपर when I joined the business. But anyways, I came back, I joined the business, and the first thing happened after 2 days of joining the business. The number 2 in my company resigned because he got a better offer somewhere else. So I was shocked because I was supposed to learn from him the practicality of business. So he resigned, and then I took his position. My father made me sit in a different sections of the company, and that is how I started my journey in my company. A very good morning, everybody. Okay, so this I'm doing for the first time. I'm doing an AI session with the students for the first time. I've been doing across the country AI sessions with educators, school leaders, but I think it was high time that we did something with the students because we realized that all of you anyway use it. More application oriented way. AI, using AI to outsource thinking is I feed in a prompt and whatever it gives, I just take that and I use it, right? Whereas if I feed in a prompt and whatever I get, I read it well, I ask questions that okay, why have you put this up? Why have you not put the contradictory up? And why do you think that is better than that? Give me some data why you're saying this. What are some of the reasons? Once we ask these questions, then we are using AI to get the rationale behind the thinking, right? And not just, you want to say something, yes.
Are we limiting our creativity or are we using it?
Absolutely. That's exactly how AI should be used to enhance your creativity and not to really limit your creativity. And sometimes I remember this, like there was so I was like last I think sometime back I was in this program where I was doing my masters in education. So don't waste your time. This is the most crucial time and don't waste your time. You can look him up, Dravya Shah. He is available. We are also trying to call him in one of our schools, MUN. Okay. and he has consented for that. So if he comes in, we will let DPS Varanasi know, and you must send out a good team for that MUL, right? So he made this product, and he is currently the talk of Silicon Valley, and he is either 13 or 14.
Once more. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you.
एक्सरसाइज करेंगे। जब मैं एक बोलूंगा तब आपको करनी है क्लैप। एक, अब ध्यान से सुनिए। जब मैं ठीक है, अब ध्यान से सुनिए। अब हमें करना है 3 नंबर पे फूट फूट कर रोना है। क्या करना है? और नंबर 4 अब शुरू करते हैं।
कोई जवाब ही नहीं आ रहा। मैं क्या करूं? पहले तो सोचा एक काम करता हूँ, मम्मी के पास जाता हूँ, मम्मी को बताता हूँ फटाफट जाके कि आंटी आपका बेटा जो है ना वो गड्ढे में गिर गया। लेकिन फिर मम्मी पूछेंगी उसकी कि तुम दोनों तो साथ खेलने गए थे, तो अगर साथ गए थे तो साथ क्यों नहीं वापस आए मेरे बेटे को लेके आओ। अब मैं क्या करूंगा? तो फिर उसने कहा यार एक काम करता हूँ, भगवान का नाम लेता हूँ, गड्ढे में कूद जाता हूँ, जो होगा देखा जाएगा। ठीक है, ऐसे करके जल्दी से हनुमान जी का नाम लिया। उसने कहा ठीक है भाई जल्दी से, और वो गड्ढे में ऐसे करके हम से आके भाई मोंटी यहाँ क्या कर रहा है? मैं कब से तुम्हें ढूंढ रहा था यार, तुझे गड्ढे में कूदना पड़ा तेरे लिए। तो फिर मोंटी ने बोला यार शॉन्टी, आप किसी भी स्ट्रेंजर को या किसी भी रैंडम पर्सन को देखते हो तो आप ये बोलोगे ना हेलो, अरे हेलो आप लोग कैसे हो। कुछ जवाब ही नहीं दिया किसी ने। उन्होंने फिर से बोला हेलो आप लोग कैसे हो, हेलो हेलो कैसे हो आप लोग।
खोदे खुरुर खुरुर, देखे ठुकुर ठुकुर।
खड़े हो गए राजा के स्वागत के लिए। राजा धीरे धीरे बढ़ते चले आ रहे थे और आके वो सामने खड़े हो गए हमारे राजा और रानी की तरह। और बाकी सिपाही पर कुछ उपहार भी लाए हो। राजकुमार ने कहा हाँ लाए हैं ना महाराज, मुक्ति का मंत्र लाए हैं। अब भला ये क्या है? महाराज आपके देश के
would you like to, share with us a song that was like your first song, and probably many of us might not have yet still heard of it?
As in terms of
like something that you did before you became the Ehsan Nurani that we see today.
No, but like I said, there were so many songs that I listened to, which really, to date I remember.
Yeah.
And I've got a very good memory for melodies, because with us, with Shankar Ehsan Lloyd, I'm the only one who remembers every melody. So that even if it's done before, I'll squash it there and say, this is the melody. Anyway, but I think there were a lot of milestones in my, in my musical upbringing, stuff, listening to what my dad had, My Fair Lady, which I don't think even children today have heard of, those movies and those kind of things. And then the Hindi music which my mother listened to. And of course, my real passion for the guitar started when I heard a form of music called the blues, which is what I do a lot. Even on my Instagram page, you'll see all these blues lessons and stuff like that, which is really my passion. And a friend of mine played me a cassette once with this blues music on it. And I heard that and I said, this is what I want, this is the kind of music I want to play. So I would say that would be my calling.
Yeah.